Yeah, man. Back for another installment of the world famous Wash Your Back podcast, man. It's Film on Mike in this thing of 106.1 Cameo. We got another special guest in the building tonight. We got San Francisco's own SoVicious in this mug tonight, man. Looking so beautiful and pretty.
Thank you.
All
I
the
appreciate
shit.
you. Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
If y'all ever heard her rap before, she looking good right now, but my nigga, she could rap your ass off, man. For real. She definitely is a word spitter for surely.
Yes,
so what's up with you, Vicious?
Not much, just chilling, man. Getting this new year started. You know what I'm talking about? Just had a birthday.
I know. Happy belated birthday.
Thank
That
you.
thing looked lit. Who was in that thing?
Man, we had some factors in there. You know, Forax was in there, Black C, TC, legendary TC. You know,
For sure.
Alias was in that thing. It was a lot of factors in there. It was lit.
Yeah. I seen the pictures. Y'all look like y'all was having hella fun. It was in the town, right?
Yep, it was in the town at the new restaurant, Pierre. Shout out all the way to Cleese. You know, he doing this thing.
It looked like some real some boss shit. Like y'all had food,
drink, bar, music. You feel me? It was a nice event. I'm excited. I'm blessed for everybody that came through.
For sure.
Legacy Lou was in there, so it was lit.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you and shout out to you said who's the restaurant owner?
Pierre Cleese.
Yeah, Cleese. Yeah.
He just opened that up with Jack Boy. So
that's
you know that's big. Yeah.
Shout out to Cleese. And what's the restaurant called again?
Pierre, Oakland, under the Tribune.
What you had? You had some food? What was you eating?
Man, that stuffed chicken going crazy, man.
For real?
Everything on the menu good though. I ain't even gonna lie. The wings, the stuffed chicken, the gumbo. He got he's starting off small with a small menu now, so he could get the chefs going with the shit. But
so he ain't got to be there all the time. He can kind of like slowly but surely have him work on all that shit,
and then slowly grow his menu. Yeah, everything was good. So it was. Everybody said they enjoyed it. The drinks, everything was cool. Yep.
You know how to cook, Vicious?
Yeah.
What you be cooking?
I ain't no chef, but I put something together.
What you be put? What's your go to meal? You trying to get the nigga? How you get him? What's the meal that you get him with?
Probably some oxtails or something.
Oh, I want to learn how to make oxtails. I mean, you got to do a YouTube channel or something, man.
Now, like I said, I ain't a chef, but I do have a daughter, so you know I got to put the food together. You got to, you know, make sure she can eat. You know what I'm talking about? So,
for surely.
You know, I like little shit like stuffed bell peppers. I've been kind of like on my healthy tip for the last few months.
Okay,
so,
you looking phenomenal.
Thank you.
Look like you like toning up.
Thank you.
I seen one of the fucking pictures. You had a 6, 8, 12 pack.
Yeah, now I
you got
honestly,
your Tina Turner, Angela Bassett body going in.
Honestly, I've always had a body like that because I played sports when I was younger. I played basketball. I definitely was a hooper, but I ran track, so I've always been athletic, like working out and shit. So I just kept my shape is there. Right. I just gotta tone it up.
Right.
So I kind of fell off, but this year it's only 7 days in a year, but I've been every day working out in the morning, so I'm trying to keep it tight.
That's what's up.
Eating all my healthy shit.
So speaking of 2024, what are some of your plans that you trying to accomplish for this year? Like, what are some of your goals? Or let me ask you this first, before we get into 2024. What are some things that you put on the bulletin board that you wanted to handle for 2023 that did get handled? And then we'll talk about 2024.
Well, 2023, I just wanted to, be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel. I hit a lot of places last year. You know what I'm saying? Put out an album, 1227. I was working off of that, shooting videos. Dropped a single with D-Lo, K-Li D, Jacuzzi. I'm running that up right now. I got a manager. You know what I'm saying? Just doing, elevating. You know what I'm saying? Staying consistent and trying to, leave my mark. So that's pretty much it, man. It's just about staying consistent. That's all I really want to do, and make some more connections and
definitely,
grow my catalog.
Shout out your manager. Who's your manager?
Man, Alias, man, AMG, man. We doing big things, man.
Yeah, for surely. I see y'all doing things, man. Like, what kind of things did he kind of like, has he helped you with or helped assist with? Like, he's a manager,
right?
So tell me what he. So tell me how he applies this. You feel me?
I think manager is real important. You know what I'm saying? I already had motion before we even hooked up. You know what I'm saying? So basically, a manager comes and elevates or adds to what you already doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just good for business. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Like when I'm getting features, any kind of business type of thing, that's what a manager is for. Because I feel like if I try to somebody get at me for a feature or a show, they gonna try to lowball me. You feel me? So that manager gonna be there and stand on them 10 and be like, nah, we need this, we need that. So it's just it's a working effort. It's a group effort. It's not just like you gotta fall on your manager to do everything. You gotta also be bringing something to the table.
Definitely.
And it just worked for us because we both from the same soil. You feel me? Both from the point. So it only made sense, you feel me? And he been seeing me working, putting in work for a long time.
Long time.
You know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. It's same for me. I seen him, managing people and busting moves, and we'll be at events and just running to each other. So it just worked.
Was it like a mutual thing? Did you approach him? Did he approach you?
It was actually mutual.
Gotcha.
We both talked about it for a while. We've seen each other, and it just happened. Everything is God's timing. You feel me? Everything happened for a reason. So there's been a lot of people trying to manage me. It been motherfuckers on dope. Like, motherfuckers ain't got no artists, but you trying to manage me. Like, so it just made...
Motherfuckers on dope trying to manage you?
Yeah, like...
Niggas ain't got no artists. He wants you to be the sacrificial lamb.
It been females. It been males. It just been crazy. And it's like I said, I'm already got my own motion. So you feel me? If you can't do what I'm doing for me or elevate or more, then it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
You almost got through.
Yeah.
You almost got by, Vicious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
I almost messed up.
What happened?
I almost forgot to ask.
What?
Did you wash your back today?
Oh, absolutely.
Look at that good up.
Absolutely. I wash mine, man.
Straight up.
I might have somebody washing it for me. You feel me? Like 2 times a day.
Straight up, let me know.
2 times a day. Nah,
definitely. Hold on a second. Nah, that's good to know, man, because we always ask people on the show.
I know, and I didn't even trip either that you didn't ask.
You forgot. We were so into it. That's how I like to do the conversation. Just answer real quick and tell them we'll be done in like 30 minutes. Yeah, though, man. So you've been rapping a long time. So first of all, quick story. People don't know. I've been at Cameo for hella long. You feel me? And when I first got to Cameo, I was on the street team. Before you get on air, a lot of times you got to work your way up. I was on the street team. And every time I used to go to the point, to go to 3rd Street, I would always see Vicious.
Yeah.
Every time, blood. It's crazy. So I've kind of seen her, build up her career. And she kind of like, in the same way, seeing me build up my career. And it's crazy as you get older, people don't remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you remember, because you was there with me. It was like, man, let me get some, whatever. I was hooking y'all up. Every time we go over there, you feel me, we'll hook, me and my boy Tone C will hook y'all up with something, you feel me? So that was just a funny story. And like I said, you've been working your way up the ladder of just, recognition. You've been putting in your work. What's the biggest difference for you think, between then, like the female rap game then versus now?
Well, when I first started rapping, it was not many female rappers at all. When I started rapping, I could name, out Karina. She was out. It was Coco Chanel. It wasn't too many female rappers. So now it's like saturated with like everybody trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when I started, it wasn't
popular.
Yeah, it wasn't popular for a female to be rapping. But I really been rapping since I was young. Like, I really been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wasn't taking it serious till I was about 18.
Okay.
And that's when I ran into TC. I used to be in a group called Madam Hustle. Rest in peace, B Rain. That was my partner. She passed. But
rest in peace.
We was in a group, and
my condolences.
Yeah, we went to TC's, and then we had dropped some songs. And then I was still outside hustling, doing my thing. I used to see TC all the time. He was like, man, you got to come back through. You got to come to the studio. So then I finally went down there, and then ever since then, I've been doing my shit.
When did you first record?
Where
was it
recorded,
at? What was the legendary spot that you was at?
The first place I recorded was my guys, Kings, San Francisco Kings. It was a home studio. That's where I got my name Vicious from. It was a garage. I was right in the Bayview on Maddox Street.
That's what's up.
We recorded there. That was my first time, but TC, like, that was my first, to the
So TC
professional.
put you in the game?
Pretty much.
Okay,
like, I had recorded before, but that's who really, who was like professional and who I grew up listening to all his shit he produced.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? So it was a blessing to work with him.
What's the biggest misconception about when you're rapping like just on some not like freestyling, but you haven't hit the studio yet.
Oh yeah.
What was the biggest thing that you learned, or what? Yeah, tell me that.
It was dope. You know, when you in middle school and shit, you be freestyling, capping on your friends, rapping and shit. But going to the studio, it was kind of easy for me because it was natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was in there and I was like, of course I had to find my way, find my voice, find my style, but I naturally had it. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, that I had to go in there, somebody had to coach me how to do it. It was just, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
It wasn't a hard transition.
It wasn't
Sometimes
hard.
people be like, "Oh, you know, I didn't know like
a lot of people.
The breath, the breath control and all that." Did you know how to write bars already?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
It was just easy for me. Like it was just natural. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go in there. I know some people go in there can't even write a hook or write a verse. They don't know the difference. People spin through, or you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to orchestrate a song.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So it was easy for me. Like it was dope.
You when you in the studio, you like a freestyler? Do you freestyle it? Do you kind of like write? Do you still be writing? Do you use your phone? What you be doing? What's your style?
I don't freestyle at all. Like
Okay.
I don't like freestyle. I want to say I can't because I don't want to say that, but I'd rather write. My comfort space is in my car. I like riding in my car, like sliding on the freeway, listening to beats.
Okay.
I like to come to the studio with my shit already written, so I could just go in there and knock it out. But I can write. I done been to a few writing sessions. You know what I'm saying? I was a pen and pad person, but now I recently just started writing in my phone. Recently, like within the last year, just started writing in my phone. But I usually had a pen and pad.
I wonder how your pen and pad looking. You could probably sell it.
Right, I got hella pen and pads, hella.
What's that non-soul? My book of rhymes.
Right, no, for real. I got hella shit from back in the days, like even papers just ripped up, folded up papers, notepads, paper brown bags. I'm writing raps on that.
Have you ever lost a rhyme?
I have.
That you wanted?
I have.
For real?
I have. I remember I had a beat, everything. I remember I had to go do some time or whatever. But that's when it was still on burnt CDs.
Okay.
So I had recorded a song, but it wasn't. I don't remember his name. He used to have a studio over there by 7-Eleven. I can't remember his name, but I had recorded it there.
Okay.
And a lot of people stopped going to him because he used to lose everybody's sessions all the time. So I had went down and my BD. His daughter lost the CD. Oh, man. It was in the car. Damn. So that was like a song that I really wanted to put out. And so I was, shit like that. It happens.
That happens. Yeah, you can lose your rhymes. Don't be losing your rhymes,
fucked up when the engineer lose your shit.
That's
like
even worse.
That computer crash, they don't got a backup hard drive. It be all type of shit.
Serious, man. Man, you do beats, Vicious?
I used to. Like when I grew up playing the piano.
Okay.
So I'm musically inclined all around, but I used to kind of make beats. I kind of feel like sometimes I be wanting to jump back into that, but I
to that lane,
like kind of dabble in it.
Okay,
need to give me a keyboard or something, start fucking around. But I definitely used to play the piano and
definitely
a few of the beats on my first mixtape I made.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Shit.
It was called Gangstress. It was not out like on digital, but I had hard copy CDs. Mm-hmm. You know, I was in that time when you
definitely
you out the trunk
you didn't
with
see
it.
the transition of all that shit. For real. I was gonna ask you when you first started rapping, or not first started rapping, who did you look up to when you were younger, or when you tried to start rap? Who was your inspiration?
Well, definitely out of the hood, out of the city. It was definitely like RBL. Definitely Quinn, Forte. I got a funny story about that. When I was like 9 years old, Forte, remember the warehouse that used to be in Ceremony? It was like a music store.
Yeah.
He was in there doing like a little signing.
Okay.
And I went in there, and me and my partner was in there, and I was like kind of nervous, and he was like trying to sign a thing, and I'm like, I be rapping too. I was like 9.
Okay.
And he was like, spit a rhyme for me. And I fucking froze up. I got kind of scared, and he was like, "Nah, if somebody tell you to spit something, you got to be able to be ready." You feel me? So that's the time I got about 4. But yeah. So my bad. I'm hitting my nails on the table.
Oh, okay. Nah,
but Forte for sure. I grew up in the '90s, so I definitely was like Lil' Kim, Biggie, Pac, Cube, Lauryn Hill, Missy. That era, like, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Snoop, you know what I'm talking about? Of course, E40 for sure.
40.
Yep.
40 Water.
Yep.
Nah, I could see that. No, but not really
Pac.
nobody. Huh?
Pac for sure.
So you said
Yeah.
Pac. You
Oh, I
said
did?
Pac.
I should have been the first person.
Definitely. It was like the fifth or sixth because you started in the Bay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this though: what do you think of the landscape right now when it comes to female rap? And yeah, what do you think of the landscape right now when it comes to female rap?
I feel like it's a lot of dope female rappers. It's a lot of dope talent. I just feel like more so it should be more substance in the music that female rappers are putting out.
Okay.
I feel like everything is sexualized, and that's what they pushing. That's the agenda they pushing. We got to be talking about selling our ass or a nigga taking a man money, and I just feel like it should be bigger than that. I feel like I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got the younger generation looking up to us, so we got to be talking about something better.
Yeah.
Like I just mentioned, like the Lauryn Hills, the you know what I'm saying, the Eves. Like what happened to that type of music?
Right.
And then I feel like a lot of females are just rapping because it is popular to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like a lot of people have really they heart into it. I feel like
do that make you mad?
It do, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Because you put blood, sweat, and tears in years in this thing.
Exactly. And when people come and they pop and it just like I don't hate on nobody because we all trying to get to, you know, what we need to get to. I just feel like shit be, you know, over glorified that shouldn't be glorified. Like a motherfucker pop or they get handed something and it's really people that been out here beating the pavement,
right,
and they're getting overlooked because somebody got their ass out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just feel
they're
like
getting noticed for not the right reason.
Not the right reason. They don't even have bars, but they not talking about nothing. But since they got their titties out or they, you know what I'm saying, everybody is glorifying that shit.
Yeah, it's a weird time.
It is
in music right now.
It is like the I don't knock nobody, but like the Sexy Reds, the Sukianas, and like, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like, you know, they in their own lane, and I get it, but I just that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I just want to do my own thing, stay in my own lane. You know, spit this shit how I spit it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And
yeah.
That's just what it is. I don't know. I just feel like. It took me a while to get like that to where you don't compare yourself to others. I know a lot of artists do that. You
comfortable? It seems like you're very comfortable in your lane. I hate to cut you off.
Go ahead. Nah. No, I was just going to say, you made me forget my train of thought.
My fault. Nah, you just seem like you're super comfortable in your lane, and you were just talking about how you don't really compare yourself to artists where you used to, kind of.
Yeah, like I feel like all artists do that. Like you compare yourself, you look at somebody else, they just came out with a single, now they popping, everybody on them. And it took me a while to stop comparing myself to that because I'm in my own lane. You know, my path and what God has for me is for me. So I can't compare myself to everybody else. I'm different, you know. And I feel like me not being handed something and really working hard for it, when I do make it, I'm going to appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that get handed something and it's just that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't putting in no work.
Who are some of the artists that you fuck with now, male or female, don't matter?
Oh, I fuck with a lot of artists, man. I really fuck with everybody. It be crazy how people I be feeling like people don't fuck with me. Like, and I really show.
Why you feel like that?
I don't know, cause they don't show it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got you.
I'm not, and I love the people who do love on me and genuinely support me out. Don't just send me a DM like, oh, I fuck with your music, but you don't ever like nothing. That type of shit. But it's a lot of artists I fuck with. Like now, I fuck with Chippers. Like as a male, I fuck with his music. Young Lot, you feel me? I fuck with him. Damn, it's so many people to name, but yeah, like it's a lot of people I fuck with. I'm doing a Girl Cod thing with Tan the God. I fuck with Singular, Mafia. It's a lot of people I fuck with. I don't want to name people because people feel left out.
Nah, I feel it. I feel it.
You don't name them.
Because I had to. I remember. I felt hella dumb when I seen the interview. It's the Wash Your Back podcast for more. We got SoVicious in the building, man. Shout out to my people, hustle a lot for the hoodie, man. That's my people right here. If you want to, donate or not donate, but sponsor. We advertise. You know what I'm saying? He got some cool hoodies. It's nice and thick. So shout out to my guy, hustle a lot. from 7-7 from the Green Side projects over there, man, in the town. I stay over there,
Okay.
so they always be like, "Bro, I see you on the podcast, man.
Rock my shit for
You
me.
feel exactly. So I'll be looking out. So
I got
Alias,
the SoVicious
that's
merch.
why I be getting the merch for
I
people.
got the SoVicious merch too. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting my shit, but I want to do some more shit. Let me show them your merchandise. SoVicious.
I don't got the shirt on, but I got the bucket hat.
That's the tight bucket hat.
Right on.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So who gave you your name? You said
when I was
said
working.
TC.
No, when I was going to San Francisco Kings, my Mexican partners. And,
Okay.
Yeah, one of my exes I was fucking with, they was like,
you vicious.
Yeah, that's
For
basically
sure.
how it just came out.
For sure.
I used to be beating motherfuckers up and shit, so you know.
So
That's how it came
lately,
about.
you softened your image.
Right. I
Okay.
have.
Who was that your idea? Was it just you were just taking inventory of what people was feedback, or what do you think it was?
Really
Growth?
more so growth. Like coming into my, feminine area, like sexuality. I more so was like tomboyish. Anybody that know me know I was tomboy.
Yeah.
Playing hoops, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just me becoming me, growing into a grown woman, basically.
Right, all time.
Not too much, but not too, too provocative, but, comfortable. Being comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't even like being dark-skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I got capped on a lot when I was younger, so I felt like being dark-skinned was bad.
Ugly or bad?
Yeah,
That's
ugly
fucked up.
for sure. So
Yeah.
even had a teacher call me ugly, like, one time.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
F that
was
teacher.
it was really bad. But now that I'm older, everybody like chocolate, man.
Yeah.
feel me?
Shout out to the chocolate one time, man.
So it's
You feel
good
me?
now. I'm very comfortable.
Nah, that's what's up.
Straight up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's so. I was talking about 2023, and then did we talked about 2024? Did I?
Oh,
did
no,
you tell
just-
me what
you
you was?
talked about
Yeah.
that.
What
So-
you gonna do for what's up for 2024? I know you got some
2024.
big things.
Yeah, man. I'm just
You
trying
started
to work.
off. Your birthday is kind of sick because it's almost like a rebirth.
Rebirth
The
type
rebirth
shit,
of
yeah.
you feel me? It's the new
New
year,
beginnings,
new beginnings, and
yeah.
all that shit. Where it lands, at
Right.
least. Yeah.
And it's Capricorn season,
Right.
It's starting and ended.
Shout out to the Capricorns
yeah,
one time.
Big go shit.
Definitely.
Yeah. But no, 2024, I'm just trying to elevate some more, man. Just keep working, stay consistent. I want to drop some more projects, singles, travel.
Would you be interested in doing a like a collab album with another female?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of females reach out to me and want to work with me too, for sure.
How's that process? Do you
What?
get like bombarded and it's like you kind of got to weed out the bullshitters?
Yeah.
Because sometimes this will happen with us. Sometimes we'll have we'll drop, and then as soon as we drop, hella people want to start DMing like, bro, like
Absolutely.
you know
that's
what I'm
how
saying?
it always goes. People see you doing big things and then want to start tapping in.
Associating
But
themselves with you.
mhm.
Yup.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But you know who's genuine. I'm a very good people reader, so I could, know who's there for like just for opportunists or really trying to genuinely mess with me. So,
Right.
but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm just trying to work. Anybody who's working, taking it serious, and really, doing that shit. Like me and Deltrice, we talked about doing something.
Oh, that'll be hard.
Yeah.
That'll be sick, y'all too.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that. A lot of people have tapped in. Sing. I mess with her, Singular. We supposed to be doing something.
Singular is
She from Santa Rosa.
Oh, she hard.
Yeah, dope as fuck.
She
man.
dope.
She
She
be
dope as
outgassing
fuck.
niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
dope
dope.
as fuck.
Sure.
I seen her before and perform. She got a lot of good songs too. She's a good song maker.
Absolutely.
Who do you feel like you've learned the most from working with?
Learned the most from.
Yeah. Or just your own personal process?
Well, I feel like we could learn from everybody. Everybody
That's
got their
what's
own own skills and own talent. I enjoy working with Black C because I feel like he was he's a legend. So just working with him was dope. You know what I'm saying? Just watching his process and everything. I like working with people that are kind of better than me. I don't want to say it like that, but I don't feel intimidated by that. I feel like growth. Like I really wanted. Me and Chip has got something in the works, but I want to work with he's to really be gassing.
Right.
So I like being around that type of stuff. That type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something with the mechanics. I want to get something in with them. Yeah, I just like being. I'm motivated by that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can learn from everybody.
Right.
Anybody you work with. Everybody got different writing techniques, different styles. I've been in the studio with like Fab, D-Lo, Jay Stalin, and
Sick.
they dope. Like
Yeah.
Fab will go on there and freestyle just like off the dome, styling like that too.
Right.
When I was in the lab with D-Lo, he write hella fast. So all that you can learn from. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's what's up. That's what's up. I was gonna ask you. I think I seen this on your Instagram. You had mentioned you was like, man, I'm getting you performed somewhere and it was like the most you had ever gotten for a performance. I want you to put the business out there.
Yeah.
I think that was you.
What?
You have. I don't know where it was at, but I remember you was like, man, I'm getting a nice little bag for this show that I'm doing right here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this my point was, I'm saying this past year, I've seen a lot of growth, and it seemed like it's been very prosperous for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like people are starting to see my worth and what I can bring to the table. I
Yeah.
really put on a show, like a
You do
performance.
put it on the show.
Yeah, real performance. I'm not just up there rapping and hella just in one spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really putting on a show, and I could bring a crowd too. Like when I really do it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And too, that's a part of having management too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you have a manager, people take you serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, or they don't try to lowball you. So
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Management help because it's like you get people to talk for you, and they could be the bad guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You ain't gotta be the bad guy and try to. Sometimes what happens is you be like, oh, bro, for you that type of those type of situations.
Or they feel like they your friend or your partner, so you gotta plug them and nah, you ain't going into Gucci store or none of that. Doing that.
You ain't.
Or even when you have a show and your ticket's $5-10 and they want to go spend $5,000 on a Beyonce show but can't spend $20 to come
10,
see
15
you.
for you, or just buy some tickets and give them away.
Give them
or
away.
something.
You ain't even got to come. It's just the
Exactly.
support of it. And support ain't always monetary. You know what I'm saying? So
let us know.
people don't be understanding that shit. It be.
How'd
just a process.
how'd you get the sample clear for Killer Ho?
TC.
You just asked. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The nigga that did the original
Right,
did
right.
fucking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like I had to pay homage to my 11-5 man, Tay and them, man. You know, I grew up on that shit, so it's a blessing.
For sure.
I'm thinking about getting Tay on and like do it over again and have him on it.
I would do that.
be dope.
I would definitely do that. Tay was one of the ones that nigga could rap.
Right, for
You just
sure.
heard her. You could just hear it was just flowing. He was just a flow master.
Right, absolutely.
For real. So Vicious. Anything else you want to say?
I'm just working, man. That's it, man. Y'all tap in with me.
Tap in.
Yeah.
See, whenever Vicious is live, whenever you got a chance to go see Vicious live, she does a hell of a show. She like I said, she's an MC for real. She can rap. She makes sure the crowd participate. She knows she's a showman, a showwoman. She doesn't just go up there and just start rapping.
Yeah.
She used to. No, I'm joking. But she didn't grow so much. So man, let the people know where they can find you at.
Man,
Vicious.
y'all follow me, SoVicious Official on Instagram. I'm everywhere like air, man. Google me. I'm everywhere. You
For
feel
real,
me?
she be
Apple
moving.
Music, I be moving. Tap in with me. A lot of people say they see me and I be looking mean. That's just my face, man. I'm very approachable.
Right.
Come holler at me. Talk to me, man.
Definitely. Don't be scared. She won't bite.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a question for you. This
Yeah.
always happens. So are you in a relationship with the fellas want to know, Vicious?
Do they? I'm single. I'm
Okay.
single.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I
type-
don't. Nah, I really honestly ain't looking for no relationship right now.
Okay.
You feel me? I've been in a few, and I just want to focus on my music right now. I don't mind getting taken out to eat, or you feel me?
Let
getting
them know.
treated and
Where you
all
like
that.
to go? Can they go to Cheesecake Factory?
I don't really like Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not picky, man. We could go to Popeyes, man. What's up? I ain't tripping. We ain't got to go to the steakhouse, man. We could.
Right.
A date don't got to be like that. Nah, I'm not like that. We could go chill at the beach, man, with some
There you
cheese and
go.
crackers, and
There
you
you
feel me?
go.
Some wine or
Charcuterie
something.
boards and
you feel
shit.
me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Nah, but I'm just trying to focus on my music and my kid, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And just try to elevate this year, execute all my goals and shit before I try to get in a relationship.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Sure.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me. I
Man, for
appreciate
real,
you.
for real, it's long overdue,
Overdue.
Vicious.
Yep.
For real. So there you have it, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow SoVicious
Follow
as
me,
well.
man.
You feel me? All that good shit, man. Comment, let us know what you felt, and tap in, man. It's the Wash It Back podcast. Peace.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.